Hi, welcome for our RTL online trainings and placements. We are based out in Hyderabad, providing the placements for Oracle Cloud technologies in finance, supply, and human capital management, both functional and technical. So, if anybody is looking for a interview clearing, if you are not able to clear an interviews when you are attending for an interview, or if you are looking for some real-time training or any type of corporate trainings, please contact us. This is our communication number. So in this session, I'm going to come up with another important question which we face regularly in the interview point of view. In inventory module, we are going to receive the goods from the supplier, right? So once we order the goods to the supplier, supplier will supply the material to our inventory organization. Okay. So when we are receiving the goods from supplier, there are some receipt routings. There are three different types of receipt routings. So where do we configure this receipt routings? Exactly in which task? What is the name of the task? And what are the three different types of receipt routings we have? And what is the difference between all these three receipt routings? In case if we select inspection, then what are the steps we have to follow in the inventory module? That's the actually expected question. Okay. So here, what we have to do is, I'll show you exactly where do we set up and what's the difference. Let's go to manufacturing and supply chain material management. There is a task called receiving parameters. Go to the task, manage receiving parameters. Whenever we try to choose the task receiving parameters here, it will ask us for an inventory organization. We are supposed to choose inventory organization. We know that in our enterprise structure, if we are working at GL, means general ledger, we are supposed to choose the ledger name. If you are working at account payables or procurement account receivables, then we have to choose business unit. When we are working with inventory manufacturing modules, we are supposed to choose the inventory organization, right? So select our inventory organization. So for 001 inventory, here we can find receipt routing option. There are three different types of receipt routing: standard receipt, inspection required, direct delivery. This direct delivery means the goods will be directly received into our inventory. The moment when we choose a receipt option where we go for expected receipts, directly it comes to our inventory. Standard receipt means we have to go for put away. It means we have to go for count the material and receive into the inventory. Inspection required means we will count the goods and we will do the inspection also. Finally, once the inspection is done, then only the goods comes into the inventory organization. It's like a two-way matching, nothing but direct delivery. Three-way matching, nothing but standard receipt. Four-way matching, nothing but inspection required. Okay. So from here, system try to pick the option from this setup only. System try to pick up into the inventory organization. Okay. Now I'm going to show you. This is the task name, manage receiving parameters. We configure receipt routing, and there are three types of receipt routings: direct delivery, standard receipts, inspection required. Direct delivery means directly receive the goods into inventory organization. Standard receipt means we have to count the goods and go for receive. It means we have to apply the put away option. And then we have to go for inspection required means we'll go for count the goods and we do the inspection. Finally, we'll go for receive into our inventory organization. Okay. So whenever we are working with inventory management, so this current user is not having the inventory roles like warehouse manager or warehouse operator. I'm just trying to connect with our SCM IMPL user, implementation user, and going to explain you how to receive the goods if it is standard receipt. Let me reset the password. Let's log in with the implementation user, supply chain. We have to go to Navigator and go for supply chain execution, inventory management. I'm going to show you the question. They will ask you, if it is inspection required, what are the steps we have to follow to receive the goods into inventory organization. So let's go to receipts. If it is direct delivery, this task is sufficient. Receive expected shipments so that the goods will directly received into inventory organization, and we can check on hand quantity and inventory organization. If it is standard receipt, then you have to apply first receive expected shipment. Then we have to go for put away receipts. Then what happened? The goods will be received into our inventory. We can check the OHQ, nothing but on hand quantity. Okay. If it is inspection required, routing option, first you have to receive expected shipments, then put away receipts. After that, you have to go for, first you have to go for inspection, then you have to go for put away receipts. It means receive the goods into inventory. So first receive expected shipments, then do the inspected receipts, and then go for put away receipts into the inventory organization. So these are the three options we have to follow if the inspection required option is selected in receipt routing. So these are the important questions we'll expect in the interview point of view. Thank you.